Hey, this turned out to be Virgo's reading, so I'm happy we got that message over to them. Seriously, they're going through some things, you know, fighting for control of your life. It's a serious thing. But we want to still invite more love, more truth, more honesty here. I feel like we need to give these a good hold. These cards are so slippery. Sorry if I'm busting your eardrums. I'll try to do it in my hands. If you've got your headphones on listening to this, we just try to bust it. I don't think I've ever shuffled these cards as hard because they were so slippery. And I feel like they're getting a little traction now. The Tarot Illuminati. I bought it off of Amazon. These are like the cheapest print possible. I wish I had the more delightful ones. We'll see as these coins line up. We just universal energy. We are still asking you to speak with us. If you could give us a couple more messages and moments to spend with you, to communicate with you, to see you. Okay. The Princess of Swords. Now she's been in the reverse a couple times, but here she comes in the upright. Oh, nobody really wanted to show themselves. The Temperance, the Eight of Wands, and the Devil. For the Gemini. Okay, Gemini. One thing about the Gemini is they can be a little bit of both of these. There's a strong duality in this card, Temperance, that they call the Sagittarius card, which is the opposite, and it came up in the reverse. So I've always gotten the energy of equality between two, sharing. Yes, they say the mind and spirit and everything, but also just in plain the duality within one person, like the Gemini, right? And then the Gemini can also be a little bit scandalous. I kind of get. They can also pull from that lower vibration. Not to say that they're low vibrating people. I don't know you. I'm just saying that something about them knows how to appeal to the other side of people as well. They switch back and forth between these two characters, I would say. And sometimes they say people are not able to trust it too much. So, can you be trusted? For the Gemini. For the Gemini. We got a lot of major arcana. The devil, the temperance. It's like the consequence of things. Okay. Part of fortune, increase. I read about that one. I don't know. But I heard a lot about part of fortune. Good luck and bad luck. That's kind of like you win some, you lose some. That's the Gemini ability to go back and forth. The messenger. Sometimes it's good news, sometimes it's bad news. The fourth house, roots. So maybe like a wait is over and you'll be able to get into release here. I'm feeling like you'll be able to finally make a deal. The other person could stop hemming and hawing and finally make a deal with you, Gemini. So first, I want to know, of course, because you've got one woman here, and then the universe trying to give her messages. So messages for the young Gemini, okay, with the temperance card. You got the Queen of Swords in reverse. Something you've been hoping for, something you've been, a response you've been waiting for. You said what you had to say, you did it the way you felt like it needed to be done. It might not have been all on it, but you said it, paperwork. You realize the consequences of your words. He didn't turn up, but the Emperor in reverse. You know, gave it some time. Yeah. You gave it some time. You tried to do your best, but no. You are indeed ready to make the deal with the devil. Moving up. Like, all right, I get it. This is how you do. This is how I am. We can come to a compromise. We can agree on something. So you got more major arcana there again. Why is the World card here? Okay. Yeah, we just said that. Why is the World card here? So that was the reason. So it was, to stop having to do the juggling, to stop having to, the Seven of Wands in reverse, not fighting for your reputation and so much like that. Part of fortune was part of, no, I feel like the part of fortune in the world are very similar cards. So the old situation that might have been a debate, a long struggle, the tables are turning and we're moving into an energy where you can put down roots. You had to learn these lessons first about, you can't bullshit everybody. You can't just say a little of this, a little of that. Temperance in reverse. Eight of Wands with the Two of Wands. Worlds. what you think they want to hear. You're gonna have to actually, you know, if you made a deal with the devil, let's say you have to hold up your end of it. You're gonna learn that lesson, or you're learning that lesson as we speak. Today is what, January 7th or 8th, part of fortune. Part of fortune. The King of Pentacles showed itself to me. Some people are bosses. There is a reason that they call the owner. That means something. Yeah, for those of us, the Geminis that, feel like they do have the ability to talk the money right out of anybody's pocket and dupe anybody. I know it's probably a harsh thing to say, but we just need one more card from the universe, because I really want to give you future advice. What are we doing in the future now that you have learned this lesson for Gemini? Gemini has a lesson that they have succeeded in, and here we want them to have just a little bit of advice for the future. If you could give just a little advice, future energy, what's next? What's next for Gemini? Oh no, they said no. What lesson has Gemini achieved? I think they need more information about that. The lesson that Gemini completed. The good ideas. I'm just hearing still, you can't just sell people dreams. Always you have to have a little bit of that follow through. The roots are just as important as the flowers, okay? Stick. That's what I heard, stick. Be grounded, stick. Be rooted. What lessons? More wands. Don't just talk about it, be about it. Okay, Gemini, good luck.